And welcome back to Mastering Sales. I'm Brent Gove. Great to see everybody. Welcome back, man. Woo, nice little turnout here. 24 of you. I love it. Ashley, you're on from Hawaii. You stayed on. So cool. What's up, Herb? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody. Tommy, what's going on? All right. Well, let's get this party started. I really believe this could be your transformational moment. I can believe this is your fork in the road moment, the road less traveled. If you're ready for a shift, if you're ready for things to be different in your life, this is all about selling real estate production. I'm going to help you big time right here. Who can tell me who hasn't heard me give the answer? So Tommy, you heard me say everything. You cannot answer this because he knows the answer. But what is the number one job of a real estate professional? If you haven't heard me give the answer and you want to take a educated guess, there's no wrong answers. There's a lot of important jobs. Is it negotiating contract? Is it doing counteroffers, addendums? Is it communication with your clients and the listing agent? Is it developing a CRM? Is it setting goals and is it put homes in escrow? Like, what is the number one job? Learning the contracts, learning disclosures, learning real estate law, learning about investing in real estate. Like, what is job A of a real estate professional? What is the first step? Do not pass go. This is where the game of real estate is won and lost. This is the number one, the holy grail of real estate. Who wants to take it? We're going to take a bunch of people because I don't think anyone will get it right out the gate. But and it's okay. Please take a few shots. Who wants to unmute themselves? And I see Carmen unmuted herself. Go ahead, Carmen. Take a guess at it.
For me, it's questions and serving people all day long.
I love it. That is asking questions and serving. Outstanding. Not it, but it's a great one. I thank you for participating. Come on, Jeff. What's your thoughts? What's job A? Unless you already know, Jeff from Tacoma. What do you think job A is of a real estate professional?
You say Jeff or Jared?
Oh, Jared. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Jared. My bad.
Yeah. Some days I think it's matching buyers with a seller. Some days I think it's maintaining my sanity.
Yeah. I think being a counselor to your clients, right? Being a psychologist, but they're great answers. Okay, wonderful. Anybody else want to take a Herb? You unmuted yourself. What's job A of a real estate professional?
Job A is get in front of as many people as possible and gain trust.
That I'm gonna give you credit for that. That is pretty much the answer I'm looking for. Not quite the way I'd state it, but everyone applaud for Herb. That is good. So here it is, Herb. You ready? Job A of a real estate professional is learning to master lead generation. Period. Hands down. But I need to know how to write contracts. I need to know how to work the MLS. I need to know how to do listing presentations. I get it. There's a lot of stuff you need to know, but if you don't have any clients, it really doesn't matter that you're really good at real estate law, that you know about disclosures, that you know how to do an addendum, a counteroffer, a final walkthrough, FHA loans, VA, jumbo, assumable loans, wholesale. That stuff's all great and important, but if you have no clients, it really doesn't matter. So here's what I want you to do. If you realize that job A, the most important thing you could do, and people skip it, they don't ever do this and they suffer for it, is you must master lead generation. So I'm going to give you 3 ways to master generation over the next 30 days. 3 ways over the next 30 days. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet with everyone who completes this in Miami, and we're going to have a doggone party in my suite. So if you complete this, this is mission impossible stuff. Should you accept the mission, then I'm going to have you in my presidential suite in Miami, and we're going to have a party for you, just to get together and hang out and have proximity, should you accept this mission. So here it is. I'm giving you 3 ways to master lead generation. Number 1, door knock 50 homes a day, Monday through Friday. And you think, well, I can't do Fridays. Then do Saturday instead of Friday, but Monday through Friday. I can't do Wednesdays. Then do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm Seventh-day Adventist, Sunday. Right? I mean, come on, you guys. You got my religion. I have to take 2 days off. Okay, then do and I can't work Fridays. Well, then do 60 a day. Make it up, right? Just it's math. But I want you to do 50 a day, Monday through Friday. If you do 50 a day, Monday through Friday, how many you do in a week? Oh, that's 250 a week times 4 weeks is what? 1,000 a month. And if you have a 5-week month, it's 1,250 a month. So let's go ahead and take a look at the month of June. I haven't looked at June. Month of June is a 4-week month. So if you do 50 a day for 5 days, you're going to do 250 a week, 1,000. And you leave a flyer. If they don't answer the door, just leave a flyer on the doorstep. Some cool flyer you generate. Marketing Center EXP has a bunch. Figure out something. Call to action is always better than, hey, I'm Brent. Here's my number. I give good service. I mean, everyone says that. I would put, hey, this is Brent. If you're curious what your home's worth, call me. I'm an absolute expert at appraising homes. You can go to Zillow. It's totally inaccurate, in my opinion. It's just lumping you in with all their homes in the market. You can call your bank and pay them $500, but they're looking back 6 months to a year. I'll tell you what your home is worth in this market. And it could be 50,000 more. You look back. Do you really want to know what your home was worth 6 months ago, a year ago? I want to know what it's worth today. So call me. I'll be happy to do an evaluation. If you're thinking of moving, I don't want to just do a bunch of those for people who are curious. I go, if you're thinking about actually moving in the next 12 to 24 months, putting your home for sale, I actually typed that on there. Call me and I'll pop by for 5 minutes and I'll be able to tell you exactly what your home's worth. I'm probably the most skilled agent in all of Roanoke Park and all of El Dorado Hills. Brag a little, just bottom line. I'm not bragging.
Brent,
Yeah.
Can I take?
I lost somebody. Someone's trying to talk. Is that Herb? Herb, if it's you, turn off your video, man. You froze. All right. Well, when he comes back, I think that was Herb, but he froze. Okay, so that's one way you could do this. 50 a day. What if it rains? Walk in the rain. Was that you, Herb? Did you get cut off?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I
cut
did.
off your video real quick before we lose you again. Cut your video off because it's messing up your feed. Yeah,
All right. Hey, wanted
All
to
right,
know if I can take my dog walking with me and do it.
Yeah, it's good self-defense. Don't want to attack you. The beast, release the hounds on him. I like it. Yeah, you take your dog. If you really want to do good, take your cute 5-year-old and shame him into working with you. Your cute 3. Bring a baby. Bring a puppy. I don't have a dog. Get a puppy. They'll just want to talk to you because you have a puppy. If you're a single young man, get a puppy and go to the park. Go to the mall. You'll meet. That's true. People like puppies and they like kids. So yes, Herb, you can do that. Okay, that's number 1. I'm going to move on. Number 2, buy referrals. The second way you can do this. Ask 10 people a day, Monday through Friday. That's 50 a week. That's 200 a month. Okay. Now, the cool thing is, why is it less? Because some doors, you're just going to lay a flyer on the doorstep. They're not going to answer. Okay. That's why it's so much more for door knocking. But by the way, my friend Michael Soares is a multimillionaire. He owns 20 exotic cars. He built his entire empire from door knocking 50 doors a day, Monday through Friday. He lives in a 9,000 square foot home in a gated community called Wexford. He is one of the most successful agents to ever live in Sacramento. He knocks doors in a middle-class neighborhood in a suburb called Natomas, California. It's a suburb of Sacramento. They're just stucco and tile roofs, just in there, and there's nothing to it. He does 50 a day in the rain, 50 a day in the heat. In the summer, it could be 112 degrees, 114 degrees in Sacramento. He's out there every single morning, knocks it out. 50 doors, leaves a flyer. They all know him. Hey, Michael. Hey, how you doing? And he just slays it. So that's door knocking by referral, asking 10 people a day. Hey, do you know anyone who's thinking about buying or selling a building? You guys all do homes. Stop doing homes. Throw them off. They expect you to say homes. You know, when buying and selling a restaurant, a winery, a bowling alley. How about a house? Because a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm in my forever house. I love I'm never moving." You got to go to the next step. Well, do you know when thinking about maybe buying or selling a building? Well, actually, yeah, I want to relocate my business across town. Or you don't even know. Nope. I love my office, my building. No, I'm good. How about a winery? Actually, we inherited a warehouse. We don't even know what to do with it. It's vacant. I think it's worth like 800,000. Oh man. Well, my partner, Paul Frank, and he's an expert at appraising properties. Let us come in and tell you what it's actually worth. What if it's worth $1 million? You thought it was worth 800,000. What if it's worth 6? We'll come in. We will not charge you. You can call your bank. I always say this. You can call your bank. They'll charge you $500 and they're going to look back 6 months to a year. People pay now. We're going to appraise it for now. Appraisers aren't trained that way. They're trained to look back 6 months to a year and come up with proof on what it might appraise for. We're going to go what it would sell for. And we're going to be looking for cash buyers from the Bay Area. If you're on the East Coast, cash buyers from New York, cash buyers from California, cash buyers from internationally coming. We don't have to worry about the appraisal. Appraisals are worried about the appraisal. So the price comes in low. If you want a low price, call your bank, pay $500. If you want a low price, go to Zillow. Zillow just throws it all in a pot, spits out an answer in 1.3 seconds. And it's just like a little algorithm. It has no idea that you just remodeled your kitchen and your bathrooms. It doesn't know that you ripped out the backyard, put in a new backyard and a pool and cold punches. I did. I put $600,000 into my backyard. $600,000. Zillow does not know that. If you pull up my home on Zillow, it is the same price before I did my backyard and after. Is there, when you walk into my backyard and you see what a $600,000 backyard resort looks like, you're like, oh my gosh. And Zillow, it's like, here's the price. It is so inaccurate, it's sick. So you got to learn how to talk to people some but guess what? You do this by numbers. You do 10 a day, 50 a week. You talk to 200 people. Let me ask you a question. Did you talk to 200 people in the last 30 days? No, you didn't. You will trip over buildings for sale. You will bump into wineries for sale. You will walk right up to a $3.5 million home for sale. And then you'll sell one for $5 million. Also, you did $9 million worth of real estate. In your head, you're dead. Open your mouth. Start talking to people. 10 a day, 50 a week, 200 a month. Now, if you want to get crazy, what do you mean crazy? Like, do you really want do you want to like not worry about money in 30 days? Like not worry about money in 30 days ever again the rest of your life? Because you'll never be the same if you take my challenge. Talk to 20 a day. Well, who would I talk to? Doesn't matter. Anyone who comes across your path. Hey, I know this is crazy. I know we just met at the gym, but you don't know anything thinking about buying and selling a building, do you? Oh, you do commercial real estate? Absolutely. My partner, Paul Frank, and I do. Well, Paul's in Sacramento. I'm in North Carolina. Paul does business in North Carolina. Paul does business in Seattle. Paul does business all over. And he's done billions of dollars worth of sales. You are a commercial agent because you have a business partner called Paul Frank, and he's on this thing right now. Paul, unmute yourself real quick. He didn't know I was going to do this. Have you done deals all over the country in commercial real estate, Paul?
All over the country, except that top right corner up there, whatever those little states are. I don't know a whole lot about those. But actually, I did sell something in Vermont. But yeah, all over the country.
Commercial though, the same concept wherever you live. Are you able to do Canada at all? I'm not sure if you can do Canada.
Yeah, I've actually developed up in Canada and Mexico and done stuff all over North America. So never sold a house in my life though.
Yep. So he does say my partner Paul specializes in commercial. I specialize in residential. I'm a luxury expert. I'm a second home, vacation home expert. Whoever you're talking to, whatever it is, that's what you do, baby. I'm the residential expert. He's the commercial. Let Paul and I come over. Go over there. You do a handoff. Paul does it, takes it. How would you like to get a referral fee for $100,000, for $250,000, or just a small chump one for $40,000? So stop saying you're not in commercial and start asking the question, do you know who wants to buy or sell a home? That's good. That's where you start. But then they go, no, I'm in my forever home. You don't know anyone wants to buy or sell a business, do you? Or a building, maybe a winery or a mobile home park. And you got to help them think, oh, as a matter of fact, we just inherited a warehouse, 3 warehouses. I got a guy with 28 warehouses in East Sac. Paul, how valuable is East Sacramento?
Very valuable. Yeah.
28 of them. I know another guy with all kinds of properties in San Jose, and he bought everything before Apple was there in the 70s. He's probably worth $500 million. These are great contacts. And
it goes, Brent, it goes both ways. I just referred 2 houses to Arizona, 4 million and 5.5.
Yep. There's
because
your
I happened to ask my commercial client if they needed any help. The beauty of EXP.
Yep. So here's the deal. Write down Paul's name, 2 first names, Paul Frank. I used to go Frank Paul, Paul Frank, Frank Paul. It took me forever. Now I got it, Paul Frank. He's a friend of mine. I love Paul. I give him a full endorsement. I trust him impeccably. He has enough character with me. I would sign over my EXP business to him and he'd give it back to me next year. I trust him. He's that kind of person. Clark Broom, not so much. No, I'm kidding, Clark. I never tease Clark. I thought I'd give Clark a hard time. But of course, I would to Clark too. But anyways, the point is this. That's number 2. Because you talk to 20 people a day. How many is that a week? Times 5, it's 100 a week. times 4 weeks, you'll talk to 400 people in the next 30 days. I promise you, you'll have homes in escrow, you'll have listings, you'll have buildings for sale. You'll list buildings with Paul. Now, Paul will be the main guy. You're going to get a referral fee, but that's okay, because when they sell and they do some of these deals, Paul, what are some of the prices of some of these deals you've done? $5-10 million deals?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're working at ranges. We have one residential agent in North Carolina that made a referral to us, and we have, I think, about 400 LOIs and contracts out from that one connection.
Yep. So we're talking billions of dollars, and these referral fees are huge. So that's the second way to do this, by referral. So you can do that. Or the third way is open houses. You do an open house every single day for the next 30 days. Well, that's kind of extreme. Well, continue to suffer financially. Continue not to worry about having money to pay your mortgage or your rent or your car payment or your credit card payments or the insurance or your cell phone bill or on and on, and groceries, private school for the kids. You can, but you maybe won't. But why not do an open house Monday through Friday from 3 to 7, from 4 to 7, from 4 to 6, from 5 to 7? Why can't you even get out there till 6 and 6 to 8? Don't make excuses, make dust. But and then my friend Chris Okamura, who's now hugely successful, sells more real estate in the Hawaiian Islands than any brokerage. There's no brokerage. Remax, Keller Williams, Compass. He outsells them all by a factor of 2. He quit his job years ago, and he did an open house every single day for 30 days. Chris did it. Why not you? He had to replace his income overnight. You know why he did it? Because he was desperate. So here's your moment. What's it going to be? You have 3 ways. Door knock 50 homes a day, Monday through Friday, in the rain, in the sun, in the heat, the cold, the wind. Do it. Bring your dog, Herb. Number two, that cute little dog. I think we saw a picture of him. Number 2, ask 10 people a day minimum, Monday through Friday. If you want better results, ask 20. Success is the math problem. The more people you talk to, the more you succeed. Talk to a few people, you might make a sale. Look at my hands. Talk to a lot of people. It's a funnel. The bottom opening of that funnel goes from this to this. And all of a sudden you're making money, you're on fire. It's going to help your agent attraction too. Action attraction. I wrote that down. Action attraction, baby. Action creates attraction. And bodies in motion tend to stay in motion. Bodies at rest tend to stay in rest. Go crazy for the next 30 days. So if you do this, I'm going to throw a party for you in my presidential suite in Miami in October, just whoever does this challenge. So here's the deal. There are 23 of you on here. And if you want to be a part of this, you have to be a part of my success pod. And my success pod is going to start tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, and 9 Pacific. If you're Mountain Standard, you're going to have to do Pacific or Central. I'm sorry. But so if you want to be a part of this, and you go, I'm in. I want to blow up my life in a good way, right? I'm tired of blowing it up in a bad way. I'm going to do door knock 50 homes a day, Monday through Friday, period. And every night at night, you got to come and say, I did it or I failed. I didn't do it. You don't say you failed. Say, I did. No excuses. Don't tell us why you didn't do it. You just didn't do it. You'll do more for your accountability for this success pod. It's the Genius Zone Success Pod, the Genius Zone Pod, a Genius Pod, Success Pod, same thing. But this one's purely for production. I do most of these for attraction. This one is for production. If you'd like to be in a production success pod, starts tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 Pacific, and 9 Central. So I'm going to have 3 different groups, and they're just small, 3, 4, 5 of you, just 3 or 4 or 5 of you. And if you want to do it for commercial, you can do it. But you meet every night and said, hey, here, and you set you set the goal. I did it today. I didn't do it today. I talked to 10 people. I talked to 14 people today. Good job. Done. Next. I door knocked 50 homes today. Done. Next. I didn't do it. So I don't want to hear that you were sick. We don't want to hear that your car broke down. Stop talking like that. You either did it or you didn't. And then you check in. It takes 5 minutes at 9 o'clock. You could do a Zoom. You do workplace chat. You could do WhatsApp. There's different ways to get on and do these. I think Zoom's great. Just jump on from your iPhone for 5 minutes. And there's 3 to 5 of you. It should take 2 minutes. I did it, didn't do it. Okay, see you tomorrow night. And then the pressure of having on you to have to do that. Well, I don't know if I want that pressure. You need the pressure. Pressure's good for you. It makes you strong resistance. And so it runs for 30 days through the month of June. And guess what? You're going to go into 4th of July, one excited ombrero, one excited cowboy or cowgirl. and you're not going to have financial problems this summer because you have business falling out of your ears. You're going to be doing commercial deals with Paul Frank. Paul, can you type your phone number in the chat, or the best way for people to email you or reach you? It's if you want to, you have a commercial partner. I don't have a, yes, you do. It's Paul Frank. If you already have one, then use your personal. I'm not saying to quit using Brent and use Paul, but most people don't have a commercial partner. So now you're in the commercial and residential. Absolutely. We're the best at commercial. My partner's done billions. You got to meet Paul, you know? You're in commercial. There you go. You do the handoff. That's all he needs, right, Paul? Do you need anything else other than that? You introduce them, and then Paul will take it from there, right?
Absolutely. We have, I think Merrill and LJ from our team are both here too.
There you go. And there's Meryl. Hey, Meryl, good to see you.
Hi.
Are you in San Francisco or Sacramento?
My asset and office is in San Francisco, but I'm in LA, Pasadena.
LA, Pasadena, I was in
Yes.
Pasadena for the Rose Bowl. I'm going to fly down there to Simi Valley to go to the Reagan Library. I cannot wait.
There you go. Yes.
It's awesome.
It's a
It is
beautiful spot.
life-changing. If you've never been to the Reagan Library in Simi Valley, it is a life-changing day. Air Force One is in the library. Like the full-blown real Air Force One is in the library. This is a big library. So to freak you out, at least that's what I've been told. I was there before Air Force One showed up in the library. Is it in there now, Air Force One? Is that
It
right?
is. It's all that in a bag of chips, Brent. It is massive. Bring
I'm
a
flying
video.
down there with my dad, who's about to turn 90. My
It's
brother,
amazing.
my nephews, my sons, my daughters, if they'll go. We're doing a day trip down in the morning all day, go out to dinner.
They've got sections of the Berlin Wall in there from his Mr. Gorbachev tear
Take
down this
that
wall. It's
They
amazing.
used to have the atom bomb in there. One of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Amazing. Okay, we're off topic. But so you got Merrill in Pasadena and San Francisco. You can reach out. Who's the other partner you have here, Paul? I didn't see or hear what you said.
LJ, and she's down High Desert, LA, down that way, Victorville.
All right on, LJ. Is that Latrice Johnson?
Yes.
Where is she? Where's Latrice? There she is. Hey, Latrice, how are you?
Great day, guys. I'm well. I hope everybody else is doing great and had a wonderful weekend.
I love you. You have the best, and Meryl, I love you too. Sorry, but and Paul, I love you too. Not to leave it, but here's the deal: I love the attitude, the action, the energy you guys are putting off. That's half the battle, and then you do the work. So you got LJ Latrice Johnson down in the High Desert area. What areas are you in down there again, Latrice?
So Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia, those wonderful
Nice.
areas, and then the great town of Barstow.
No, Barstow, absolutely. I was born in San Diego, grew up in Chula Vista, so I'm Southern California kid at heart too. All right, so you got commercial partners, you got residential partners, but you got to do the work. If you'll do this for the next 30 days, I want to throw a party for you in my presidential suite in Miami at our annual convention, EXPCon in October. We'll get together, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, there's probably going to be about 5 or 10 of us that'll do it. It's just, we'll be hanging out all over steak dinner for us because there just won't be that many people there. It's not hard to succeed because so few people do it. It is not impossible to contact 10 people tomorrow and ask. If you're not willing to do that, you don't deserve the future. You just don't. Ask anyone, the checker at the grocery store checking you out. Ask, is the store manager here? Where's the peanut butter? You know where the peanut butter is, but ask him. Let him tell you again. Where's the milk? Go. So how do you like working here? Blah, blah, blah. Great. By the way, I have this crazy goal, man. I want to sell 7 homes this month. I know it's crazy. I know I just met you. Just show me where the peanut butter. You don't even think about buying or selling a house. I'm one of the top agents in the area. Are you kidding? My wife and I were thinking about moving. Blah, blah, blah. It's not magic. It's motion. So you got 3 ways to do it: by referral only, door knocking, or an open house every day for the next 30 days in a row. Your business will explode. You'll do agent attraction. You'll do sales. It'll be good. So if you want to be in a success pod, what I call a genius zone pod, because you're in the genius zone. You're no longer thinking, you're doing, you're going to learn like this. You're going to get so good because you're mastering lead generation. It'll change your life. I want you to text me at 916-223-5555. Someone can put that in the chat if you want. Area code 916-223-5555. 223-5555, 916. And if you want to be in one of these success pods, you got to say, this is Carmen. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm on the East Coast. Because sometimes I get confused, like Tennessee. I always think Tennessee is the East. It's not, it's Central. So tell me what time zone you're in. This is Bill. I'm in Denver. I'm in Central time zone, or I think Denver's Mountain Standard. See, I don't know where goes where. Phoenix, I think, is Pacific, but half the year it's Mountain Standard. So for the next 30 days, tell me who you are and where you're from and what your time zone is, so I can put you in a success pod, because we do it at 9 o'clock every night in every time zone. I don't want you at midnight. If you're doing a Pacific time zone, you East Coast person, that's midnight for you guys. So I want at 9 o'clock, real quick. And this is going to be a small group, and I'm not offended by it. You know, what is the saying? It is not because things are difficult that you do not try. It's because you do not try that things are difficult. I love you guys. I'm for you guys. I think I went way over. Yep, I went over, but hopefully this meant something to you. Meryl, LJ, woohoo, way to go. So proud of you working with Paul. Paul, you're amazing. We love our commercial partners. Rose, thank you for being so energetic about Clark's weight loss. That was awesome. And Ashley, good to see you in Hawaii, my Oahu dear friend. And Nick, good to see you. And everybody else, Tom, Rich in Orange County, you're the man. Have an awesome day, everybody. I don't want to leave anyone out, but we'll see you next week, same time, same place. Bye for now. We'll see you. Bye-bye.